Imagine traveling 250 million years into the past. You'd witness the dawn of one of Earth's most extraordinary chapters, the rise of the dinosaurs. These incredible creatures, once the dominant life forms on the planet, evolved from ancient reptiles and flourished for millions of years before meeting their tragic end. This article takes you on a journey through the history of dinosaurs, from their humble beginnings to their catastrophic extinction. The dawn of dinosaurs. Evolution from archosaurs, around 250 million years ago. During the late Permian period, Earth was home to a diverse array of reptiles, but none were more significant in the evolution of dinosaurs than the archosaurs. These early reptiles were the ancestors of both crocodiles and dinosaurs. They dominated the Earth's ecosystems and were remarkably similar to what we would recognize as dinosaurs. Yet they were far from being the massive creatures that would come to define the Mesozoic era. Archosaurs evolved into two main branches, one that would lead to crocodiles and the other to dinosaurs. This division marked the beginning of a long evolutionary journey, setting the stage for the rise of dinosaurs, who would eventually dominate the planet. The Triassic Period, a new era of dinosaurs. This period has marked the beginning of the age of dinosaurs. It was a time of change and adaptation, where dinosaurs started to develop traits that would define them. Early dinosaurs like the Eoraptor were small and agile, often no bigger than a dog, with some barely reaching a meter in height and weighing only around 10 kilograms. These dinosaurs may seem unimpressive compared to the giants we associate with the Mesozoic era, but they were the first to walk on two legs, freeing their front limbs for other uses, like grabbing food and defending themselves. During this period, Earth's climate was hot and dry, and the supercontinent Pangaea was beginning to fragment. This fragmentation led to the creation of new ecosystems and altered global climates, which had profound impacts on life across the planet. The plants of the time were different too, some tough, some nutritious, and others potentially poisonous. These changes influenced the evolutionary strategies of dinosaurs as they adapted to their environment. Early dinosaur diversity, from small to large. As the Triassic period progressed, more dinosaur species emerged, each with its unique traits. One such species was the Herrerasaurus, a larger predator that stood about 1.1 meters tall and weighed around 350 kilograms. It was one of the first examples of how dinosaurs began to grow in size. Another dinosaur, the Plesiosaurus, was even larger, standing 3 meters tall and weighing up to 4,000 kilograms. This marked the beginning of the great diversity in dinosaur size, with some evolving into massive giants. However, despite their growth, dinosaurs were not yet the dominant life forms during the Triassic. They had to share their environment with other creatures, including large reptiles and amphibians, all competing for food and space. It wasn't until the end of the Triassic period that a massive extinction event cleared the way for dinosaurs to become the dominant species on Earth. The extinction event, a new opportunity for dinosaurs. Around 201 million years ago, the Triassic period ended with one of the most significant extinction events in Earth's history. Likely caused by massive volcanic activity, climate change, and possibly even asteroid impacts. This event wiped out a significant portion of life on Earth. However, it also paved the way for dinosaurs to thrive. With many of their competitors gone, dinosaurs were able to expand into the niches left behind. This marked the beginning of the Jurassic period, where dinosaurs began to dominate the planet, becoming the most prominent life forms across all ecosystems. The Jurassic period, the rise of the giants. The Jurassic period was a time of growth and dominance for dinosaurs. They evolved into some of the most massive creatures to ever walk the Earth, such as the Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Allosaurus. These giants roamed the lush forests and deserts of Earth, using their size and strength to protect themselves from predators and to dominate their ecosystems. During this period, dinosaurs also diversified in other ways. Theropods, like the Archaeopteryx, evolved to have bird-like characteristics, including feathers and wings, although they still retain some dinosaur traits, such as bony teeth and tails. The Archaeopteryx was a crucial link between dinosaurs and modern birds, a connection that would eventually give rise to today's bird species. The Cretaceous Period. By the Cretaceous period, dinosaurs had fully evolved into the towering giants we often imagine when we think of these prehistoric creatures. This era saw the rise of the infamous Tyrannosaurus rex, one of the most fearsome predators to ever live. The T-Rex was massive, reaching up to 3.7 meters in height and 12 meters in length, and weighing around 9 tons. With its powerful jaws and sharp teeth, it dominated its environment, preying on herbivores like the Edmontosaurus and even battling other large predators like the Triceratops. But the Cretaceous period wasn't just about the massive beasts. Smaller, feathered dinosaurs like the Velociraptor and Microraptor also roamed the Earth. Contrary to popular depictions, evidence suggests that velociraptors were feathered, likely using their feathers for warmth and stability rather than flight. The Microraptor, on the other hand, had feathers that were likely used for flight, providing important insights into the evolution of birds. Pangaea's breakup, a divided world for dinosaurs. As the continents drifted apart due to the breakup of Pangaea, dinosaurs were forced to migrate and adapt to new environments. This separation led to the evolution of different dinosaur species across the various continents, with each group evolving to suit their particular ecosystems. This migration and adaptation process greatly influenced the course of dinosaur evolution, as different species evolved in isolation from one another. For some species, this meant a change in their physical appearance, behavior, and feeding habits. For others, it meant the rise of new species that would eventually come to dominate their respective regions. The cataclysmic event, the end of the dinosaurs. Around 66 million years ago, the age of dinosaurs came to a sudden and catastrophic end. An asteroid, roughly 10 kilometers in diameter, struck Earth, creating a massive crater and causing widespread devastation. The immediate impact of the asteroid was catastrophic, but the longer-term effects were even more devastating. The debris from the impact blocked out the sun, causing a dramatic drop in temperature and disrupting ecosystems. This event led to the extinction of around 75% of Earth's species, including most of the dinosaurs. However, not all dinosaurs perished. Aviation-based dinosaurs, like the Archaeopteryx, managed to survive the impact, eventually evolving into the birds we know today. The asteroid's impact cleared the way for mammals to diversify and thrive, eventually leading to the rise of humans and the world we know today. Aftermath. The rise of mammals. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals began to flourish in the newly emptied ecological niches. Without the competition from the massive reptiles, early mammals were able to adapt and evolve into a wide variety of species. Over millions of years, mammals would become the dominant life forms on Earth, leading to the eventual emergence of humans. But while mammals ruled the land, birds, the descendants of dinosaurs, continued to thrive in the skies. The extinction of the dinosaurs marked the end of an era, but their legacy lives on in the birds that soar above us today. The mystery of dinosaur evolution. Despite everything we've learned, there is still so much to discover about dinosaurs. For example, not all dinosaurs were cold-blooded. Some species may have been warm-blooded or even a combination of both. Recent studies have shown that some dinosaurs had the metabolic rates of warm-blooded animals, allowing them to maintain higher levels of activity and survive in more diverse environments. Moreover, questions remain about how some dinosaurs were able to grow to such immense sizes, while others remained small and agile. The diversity of dinosaur life forms is one of the many reasons why they continue to captivate the imagination of scientists and the public alike. And that's a wrap on our journey through the rise and fall of dinosaurs. If you enjoyed this video into the prehistoric world, make sure to like and subscribe to stay updated with more exciting content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future episodes. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.